You are now tuning into The Vibe with your boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
It's your boy Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and we are here with another episode of Vibe with your boys podcast.
Yo,
yes,
what it
sir,
is?
we are here.
Family.
Episode 8. We're bringing it to you guys, man. We appreciate you guys for all the love and support we've been getting over the next couple weeks. I think, we'll be unraveling some things like that nature, like, like merch and,
Don't worry. We're going to look out.
Stay tuned.
We're going to look out.
Stay tuned. How you feeling, partner?
Cool.
Past week been good to you?
It's been good to me, yeah. I guess.
I must say, 2020 as a whole has been pretty solid to me.
Yeah, me personally.
2020, generally speaking, has been pretty horrible. But as a whole, 2020 has been pretty solid, can't complain. This week, I think for all of us, has been a moment to reflect.
Yeah, I was about to say, this whole year had moments where it was like, damn, bro, it's like, you have to reflect on your life. You have to, like, every aspect, bro. It's like finances, personal life, emotional. It's like every aspect of life is like this whole year has to just make you want to reflect on shit and just really try to get stuff in order. So, but me personally, I've been having a good year so far.
Same here.
Man, I can't.
And I hope if you're watching this, you've been having a good year despite,
Definitely.
Everything that's been going on in the world with corona and social injustice and, just whatever's been going on. Hopefully, you've been able to make it through. We are going into the month of September, the quickest year of my life, I must say, despite it being probably one of the best. The quickest year of my life, man. But that's it. We're rolling with the punches. That's what we're here for. Everything good over there?
Yeah, I think so.
No technical issues?
No.
Okay. But yeah, man, we're going up into another week. We got some things buzzing on in the music world, of course. Just seen Monica and Brandy do the versus battle. Shout out to them. What I don't get, but I mean, I think they've squashed their feud.
Mm-hmm.
I think they squashed it. But I think it's like last week. I think we talked about the Jay-Z and Nas thing. Mm-hmm. How Jay-Z ironically always drops the same time as Nas, even though they've long since squashed their feud. And with Monica and Brandy, they've squashed their feud as well. But it seems like it's always gonna be some type of
It's always It's gonna always be some competition.
It's like somebody you could be cool with somebody that you used to mess with, but being that y'all wasn't cool in the beginning.
Always something there.
Yeah, y'all never ever gonna mess completely together.
Yeah.
But y'all don't have no problems no more.
I was watching it last night. I ain't gonna lie, I was funking.
Yeah.
But in between, I'm kind of like, I just felt the vibe was like, not off, but it was like a little tweaky.
It's just like they're never going to fully mesh, but there's no problem
There's
anymore.
no problem, yeah.
At least no big issue because, that would have never been able to happen at the height of their problems. You feel me? So.
I mean, it's an interview a couple years ago on the Breakfast Club. Monica was like, it was kind of like the Bow Wow Romeo situation, where the industry kind of pit them against each other because it made sense for it to drive revenue and everything like that. So being young, they just went with it. Like, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. But they never really had a reason why.
Yeah.
You feel me? But,
hopefully. Even though I heard Monica slap Brandy. But,
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. I don't think that's too alleged.
Yeah, I heard that.
You saw Monica, turning up, see her the music, getting jiggy.
You told me about it. I didn't see it yet, but you told me about it.
Ride or die type of thing.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
Word the Master P.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yo, but yeah, it's a dub for R&B. Oh, over 1 million people in there.
I really want to know, because me, honestly, there's a lot of songs I didn't know, but a lot of songs I knew and I didn't know it was from them. Mm-hmm. I was funking for at least about 10 of them songs each. I'm like, damn, I know this song. I didn't know it was from you, but I wonder who won. I'm not a judge of that because I don't know the music. I mean, all them jokes was banging.
To be honest, I seen a lot of people say Monica, but I seen a lot of people say Brandy as well.
Matter of fact, I think I see more people say Brandy than Monica.
For real, you see
in
more,
the comments.
You see more Brandy?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know.
I think I see more Monica, but either way, you feel me?
Yeah.
But shout out to them. It's a dub for R&B. Over 1 million people.
1.2 at one point.
That gotta be raw. Like
peak.
they're like, as far as like them musically, I think Monica still puts out more music than Brandy, but they're not at their prime of making music, but their impact on music is so strong that doing this versus battle, 1 million plus people
tuned in. You see people like Lenny Kravitz in that thing. I'm like, I seen that. I'm like, oh damn, y'all made it. You got Lenny Kravitz watching y'all.
I mean,
perform songs.
Even at that, I mean, to a degree, their platform of having over 1 million people in there. You got Kamala Harris,
Kamala and
Joe Biden joining in. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't blame. That's 1 million people.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's 1 million people. You
got no. You got it's part of marketing, but you think Joe Biden know any fucking Monica or Brandy songs? What?
I mean, okay. Before I answer that, like, are you saying that because his skin color, or he just don't look like the type?
He from Vermont, right?
He was the senator from Vermont. I believe.
But where you from? I mean, he probably. Okay, wherever you from
Vermont.
But
somewhere up there. So people from Vermont can't know any Monica and Brandy songs?
Vermont, Maine.
So you don't think he never seen the show Moesha before?
I can almost guarantee you he ain't never seen the show Moesha. I ain't gonna put my life on it. I don't care that much. But I can guarantee you he ain't never seen that shit before.
So Joe Biden never seen Moesha?
Nope.
So you mean to tell me he was in the office?
He probably seen a Moesha. Somebody named Moesha. But he ain't see that
Moesha Tompkins.
Nah, he ain't see that one though. He ain't never watched the show. He ain't see Kobe on that show. He ain't never seen that show.
So you mean to tell me Barack picked him as a VP?
He's a cool white dude.
No, I understand that. Barack picked him as a VP, and he didn't brush up on his Black history at all?
Not Moesha.
Okay.
He might know Lil Biggie though. Barack definitely listens to Lil Biggie in the White House in the Oval Office, listening to Lil Biggie before the people come in and tell him to go handle some business.
Hey Barack, what is that? That's snapping.
Nah. Hey man, that's German, man.
Hey, but yeah, shout out to Monica and Brandy, man.
Before we get off the topic, there's a lot of songs she recorded when she was under like 15, bro. Like, how many songs she played and she was like, I was 12, I was 13, I was 14. I'm like, these are grown women songs, bro.
Yeah, being written for her.
Yeah, it's like you singing it like with so much like
soul
and like
passion.
Like
you've been there before.
You've been there before. Like, it's like, damn. I can see why C Murder call you his ride or die. Okay.
Hey, but who's the next verses you would want to see, like R&B wise? Would you think, like, I heard like somebody say Mary J. Blige, but I'm like, who can go against Mary J. Blige? But then somebody hit me back and it was like Mariah Carey, and then I was like,
You know the ultimate verses I wanted to see, but it's not gonna happen.
Who?
And you probably gonna look at me crazy when I say this. R. Kelly versus Usher.
R. Kelly would win though, but
I don't know. I don't follow R. Kelly. I don't really care for his music, but
that would have 5 million people.
Yeah, R. Kelly versus Usher.
Yeah, if R. Kelly wasn't R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the whole.
But realistically, who would I want to see? R&B or hip hop?
Even Chris Brown and Usher would have about 5-10 million people in there. Mm-hmm. That jump would do dumb numbers. Mm-hmm. No cap. But
Usher will watch him though.
Chris Brown. Hey, Breezy fans.
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You may not come across this.
Yeah.
You may come across this.
Yeah.
Chris Brown fans.
Yeah.
Y'all definitely gonna come across this.
Yeah.
Because Chris Brown got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Chris Brown can't beat Usher in no versus battle. When it comes to the R&B, Chris Brown got some pop hits. I mean, Usher got pop hits. Chris Brown don't got a better music catalog than Usher.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Christopher Brown. I think that's his name. Christopher Maurice Brown. This is Mega the Boy from the Vibe with Your Boys podcast, and I'm coming to you as humbly as ever. You can't stand next to Usher musically. As far as catalog, right? I'm sorry. What you gonna play when Usher play Lovers and Friends? You gonna play Kiss Kiss? Huh? What you gonna play? Come on, it's like you can't stand nowhere, bro. Tell me again. And you gonna come, love you, kiss. No, brother. So I love you. I love your music up until about 2013. But don't make that tweet talking about, well, let's be respectful, nobody. Like, you're making it seem like Usher can't battle
like,
Usher.
He go only versus himself. Come on, Chris Brown versus Chris Breezy.
Chris Breezy would lose, by the way. Versus Chris Brown.
Because Chris Breezy, like, look at me now.
Yeah, it's like the rapper Chris Brown. But
no, but check me out, though. And Chris Brown fans, listen, Chris Brown is a legend.
Legend.
As far as an entertainer, I'll probably give the nod to Chris Brown over Usher.
Yeah.
Chris Brown performance is like...
Yeah, sick.
Like, you feel me? And as, you know, a creative person and all that, Chris Brown got it. We just talking about R&B wise musically, because to be honest, Chris Brown kind of got away from that conventional R&B sound. I mean, he has the F You Back to Sleeps, and he tells me he has them. When we talking about Usher, You Make Me Wanna, Burn, Confessions, Lovers and Friends.
The thing is, a lot of Chris Brown hits would lose to Usher hits.
Yeah.
And those are your big hits.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna win if some of your biggest hits don't compare to. Bro, what you gonna play when he play Climax? What you gonna play when he play Moving Mountains? Oh my God. Lovers and Friends, bro. What you gonna play? It's like, come on, bro. I respect you, bro, but
Chris Brown, and we gonna move on to Chris Brown got to Say Goodbyes and the She Ain't Shoes and, you know, the Excuse Me Missus.
What you gonna play when he drop Confession Part 1 and 2? That's 6 points right there, Chris Brown. He up 6-0. He up 6-0, Chris Brown.
We ain't even get to the yes and feel me.
What you gonna play when we play dun 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 dun?
New Flame. Oh, they was on the same.
Okay, that's yeah. Okay. You got 1 point. You got a point.
But Usher part was slotted though.
What you gonna play when he play his part versus your part, nigga? Like, what you gonna play, bro? Like, I like your music, you feel me? But don't get me wrong, but it's like,
Noted. But shout out to Chris Brown, Chris Breezy, man.
Shout out
Definitely looking forward to see the next verses for sure. For sure. Keeping it music real quick, we got some upcoming releases about to drop September 4th. We got Durkio, Smirkio, Lil Durk, all that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Big Sean with Detroit 2.
Lil Durk / Marlo. If you know, you know.
Okay, we have Tekashi coming with his first album.
Hey, Tekashi. Leave Durk alone, bro. You can troll everybody in New York. Obviously, New York don't give a fuck. Troll everybody in New York from all the boroughs. But leave Durk alone. Leave Durk alone. If you know what I know. I just found out what I knew. So you probably don't know. But leave Durk alone. Leave Marlo Stanfield alone. Leave him alone.
And so Tekashi's about to drop his album. As well as John Gabbana is about to drop his album September 4th.
Hold on. I know you ain't talking about Boot Game. Wait, he really about to drop an album?
September 4th.
Why though? Like, why he want to do that?
What you mean, why?
What he gonna do that for? He make music or something?
Yes.
Okay. Master P. Okay. All right.
But it's not Boot Game, but it's John Gabbana.
Okay. You threw me off like John Gabbana, nigga. That's Boot Game, nigga. All right, how much you gonna sell?
I just saw it.
I'll just decide. How much you gonna sell?
Probably about 3-4K. That's good for him.
Nigga gonna sell 300 copies.
Double saran wrap. But yeah, he about to drop something too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, you just watered down all the releases you just said, bro. Like,
I was made it seem like it's not a big music.
On,
it's not a big week
like,
music.
You just said it like, okay, bro, there's music coming out, but it's nothing serious. Don't do Lil Durk like that, bro. Don't do Marlo like that, bro.
Hey, but to your point, what's up with Tekashi?
You know, he got an album coming out. He got to do this. You know, it was always part of his rollouts.
He went to New York.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say New York ain't about shit because we know people in New York that get busy.
Yeah.
But clearly the A Boogies and the little TJs and, you know, the Fabios, they was cool and they ain't even addressing it really. I ain't really seen no addressing at all.
They don't address it. I don't think A Boogie would ever address it. At one point, that was his dog. He said it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did something that I don't really agree with.
Yeah, so he won't ever try to combat Tekashi talking about any violence or anything like that. Yeah, I can see that.
To be honest, he might genuinely fuck with Tekashi. I just can't be around you, bro.
Yeah, like
I can't. I don't wish no ill on you. I just can't be around you. So.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. But
look, check me out though. Lil Durk don't got no feelings for them to boy. Nah, Lil Durk. I don't see Lil Durk doing that. Don't get me wrong. No. But Lil Durk is not in that life no more. But he still got people around him.
Even though I got a case, I'm gonna do what it takes.
What you thought he meant when he said he gonna do what it takes? All right, Tekashi. Ain't nobody gonna say RP when you die. I promise you. You might want to stay alive as long as you can. I'm telling you. And you walk around all them damn security guards. I tell you, a bullet don't know no name, and the security guard can't stop no bullet. Come out there with 100 shots and shit like.
You're on Dolph.
You're on Dolph and shit. Your ass gonna look like a goddamn donut. Your ass gonna look like Swiss cheese. What you gonna do?
And it's not gonna be the same niggas that whoever sent them people after Young Dolph.
No.
Them Chicago niggas, they know what they doing.
Nigga, they take that class in kindergarten.
Shoot first and no questions.
Survive-nomics.
But it's not even Little Durk. He's messing with Little Reese, King Von. I seen King Von say go back and forth. I
don't like that though. Y'all really bought that type of stuff. Stay away from it. You feel me? Stay away from it.
Because he already done shown.
Yeah, don't entertain it.
You know what?
Don't entertain it, bro.
Yeah, it's not even like one of those things before Tekashi went to jail. And, he was talking his talk, running around with Treyway, making people believe he was like that.
You see.
Y'all know he not like that.
You see how he moving, bro. Stay away from that shit, bro.
Y'all know he not like that. And as far as, King Von, Lil Durk, about, Reese, he's not as, mainstream as the first two names. But, Lil Reese, he has his own fan base. He has the respect of a lot of people that listen to him and things like that. You guys have something good going for yourselves, you feel me? Even though, there are times, you guys have to, resort to certain things. Don't let him bait y'all.
No.
And I don't think they would either. It's just,
they're not going to do that.
It's just one of those things that they got to just speak on because, it's their city.
Like, let's just say something happened, like, somebody really, like, off that man. They going to come for y'all. Yeah, you feel me?
But as far as, the foot soldiers on the ground,
yeah,
those people, those are the ones you got to watch out for. Those are dangerous ones.
You don't worry about Lil Durk. Marlo ain't going to do nothing to you. It's Chris Parlow that's going to do something to you.
Snoop.
It's Snoop that's going to do something to you. Michael going to do something to you.
All them boys.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Marlo did off that girl, though. But that was more personal, though. That was more personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But yeah, so yeah, y'all. But Tekashi, he's a walking troll at this point. I mean, he been, but it's just like one of those things you don't even give energy to.
What do you think about Durk saying they offer him $3 million to troll him?
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's like.
Think it's true?
I definitely think it's true.
I don't see him lying about that.
If Durk made that up, that's just corny. But to be honest,
Durk, you're not corny.
Oh no! That's not what I was saying. I don't even know why it'll be misconstrued as that.
Yeah, okay, Durk. Maybe we could just go off the topic. We don't have to talk about it.
No.
Okay, cool.
Nah, but
just slide to the side just in case some Chicago niggas around here or something,
Anyway, yeah, he was like, he got offered $3 million to keep trolling Tekashi. The only thing I didn't like about that is though, Durk being on live and him like speaking on it. He could just make like a little post because he's like, I got something to tell y'all at this time. Da 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 da.
But
I mean, I guess marketing.
His album coming out too.
Yeah, so
like you using me, I'm gonna use you. Kind of thing. I mean, Biggie said it the best. He was like, a lot of people that I'm around, I know they're not for me for my best interest. They gonna use me. I'm gonna use them. So I respect it.
Yeah, you feel me? Then he was just like, $3 million. I'm never gonna turn my back on the streets. I'm the voice. I understand that. You're the voice of that. But don't say like you never gonna turn your back on the streets. I mean, what you mean by streets?
I mean, just because you're no longer involved with me, you turned your back.
Yeah.
Still providing opportunities and stuff like that. That's not turning your back. That's just I'm no longer active. I can't be active.
Because I don't need Lil Durk still hanging out certain places.
Now Lil Durk definitely in the old block with it. He not chilling like on the block, but he definitely driving bags like.
No, you can show love. You can show love. You can show love. But like I was watching the Kodak Black interview yesterday, right? And he said one of the reasons why he moved to Calabasas, shout out to Kodak, free Kodak, yes sir, all that, is that if he down here around his people, he got to be toting iron. And we talking iron.
Okay.
It's a certain energy that come with that.
True.
But he over there in Calabasas with Kylie Jenner them. He could cool it. You feel me? He could more cool it. So it's one of them things. We don't want the people that are trying level up around that type of energy.
To be exactly.
That's all it is. But shout out to all them boys. I'm interested to see how Detroit 2 is going to sound. I kind of know more what to expect from Lil Durk. I'm expecting a very solid project, being that just because y'all waited 2, that he dropped earlier this year was snapping. And I'm interested to see how the Drake stimulus package affects Lil Durk's, first week sales and things like that.
I think so. You think you're going to do 80?
He did 60 last time. I think he's going to do 80 first week.
Yeah, I think anywhere from 80 to 95.
80, 95.
Yeah, that's where he'll be.
That'd be up. And if he had another Drake collaboration on that.
No, he definitely do. But I think if he had another Drake collaboration, don't you think he'll drop it already?
Not necessarily.
No?
Not necessarily, because that one just, Last Night Cry Later just dropped.
Yeah, let it live a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
plus,
so,
you're still hot from it.
Yeah, you still hot
it's
from
still
it.
Number 1.
Number 2.
True.
Yeah, so
it's still number 1.
That could be a nice surprise on the thing. It's like, the anticipation for him came off of Laugh Not Cry Later.
True. Let it breathe.
That's like his single and Drake's single at the same time. So, we'll see what's going on from that. Kashi, I won't be listening to his project.
Kashi, you're out of here.
I mean, no, he's not out of it. He's still gonna do what he gonna do. Trust me not listening to the Kashi music.
He's out of there.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, he's out of there. I ain't talking about musically either.
Take it how you want to take it. But yes, sir, we're gonna dive into the biggest and really the only topic that I wanted to really speak about this week.
You want to talk about John Gabbana?
We did talk about him.
No, like you didn't want to really dive into his life.
Dive into.
Okay.
Fuck. But that I wanted to speak about is the passing of Chadwick Boseman, which was a shock to the world. Like the definition of shock the world. I mean, which every celebrity death does, but this one definitely. Of colon cancer. It wasn't a car crash. It wasn't some type of accident. It's the information of him dying of colon cancer, stage 4, that, was very shocking. And if you guys might not watch Chadwick Boseman movies, but you definitely seen Chadwick Boseman. He's been working a lot since his diagnosis in 2016, whether it's, Captain America Civil War, the 2 Avengers movies, Black Panther, 21 Bridges, most recently this year, The Five Bloods. And he has another movie scheduled to drop at the end of this year called, like The Rainy. It's something to that effect. So he's been working, and I think I've missed a few more movies too.
Chadwick has been involved with 9 movies since 2016. Chadwick is he was just getting to that point in his career where he was becoming a $100 million man with Black Panther. And even from the beginning, he was so particular of how he selected his movies and how he went about his legacy. And I don't know, it's probably me looking back now, because me personally, I paid a lot of attention to Chadwick, and because I'm really interested in the film world. So, and when he speak of him picking certain biopics and certain movies, he was very particular on his legacy. He was very strong on his legacy. Even as far as back 2016, I was watching an interview to him saying that when he picks something, he wants something that his legacy, that's going to really help his legacy. Mm-hmm. And when you really think about it, it's like this man been diagnosed with colon cancer since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
He's done 9 movies since 2016. So I'm like, dang. So was he just preparing for the life after he's gone? Because I read it that it was a stage 3 that he was diagnosed with. Stage 3. I mean, yeah, it's a long fight, but it's not stage 1. It's not like they could still get you before you even develop. Really,
it's like, and I'm not like, of course, this is me just thinking, me just hearing stage 3 diagnosed 2016, because this is 4 years later. Mm-hmm. Stage 3, okay. Let's start some treatment. Like, I'm gonna pause whatever I'm doing. I'm going to dedicate to fighting this thing. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Now, granted, Chadwick seemingly did not tell anybody. as far as, people outside of his family. Did not tell anybody. So, people go through chemotherapy, they lose hair loss, things of that nature. Unless I missed it, unless he unless he was hiding himself from the world, because it's not like he was always out. He wasn't a public guy. I didn't see that transition. We saw the weight loss recently, but
But even then, it's kind of like, I mean, when you really look at it going back now, you've seen a lot of like changes in his body.
Yeah.
But he's an actor.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. People
Yes.
take it to the extreme, to fit roles, and it would not shock me not one bit if he would have went to the extreme of weight loss to fit a role.
It happens all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So, but the major thing I got from this, bro, is kind of like, bro. Yeah, he didn't tell nobody. He was going through that. He didn't tell nobody. I mean, it could have been for multiple reasons. One, it could have been like, I don't want to be pitied. I don't want to be babied. I don't want to lose opportunities, certain roles. Two, he could have just want to go out with a bang. It's so much reasons that he could have probably never told nobody. But the biggest thing I got from this, bro, is like this man was shooting movies after movies after movies while battling colon cancer stage 3. This man going through surgeries, chemotherapy. He's traveling the world, going to Africa, have to do press runs left and right.
China, all of that.
And if you understand, it's like when these movies, they come back to back, but these movies are shot. Like you finish shooting one, you do the press run, then you go shoot another one, you got to do press run.
Shooting movies within movies.
You're shooting movies within movies. You're doing press runs while you're shooting other movies. So the strain that was put on this man's body, it's going through something so like strenuous on the body, and for him not to I can't say he didn't complain, but for him not to
persevere.
Exactly. For him not to say, I'm not doing this anymore. He just kept going and going and going. And I made a post on Instagram when I found out about it. It's like, bro, a lot of us, the most minuscule thing could happen to us and it ruins our day. Or it ruins the rest. It's like, it's set off a bad tone for the rest of our week. Imagine this man finding out he had colon cancer, and he was like,
he made the best of his next 4 years.
He made the best. Exactly. The man was part of one of the biggest movies. Bro, the man next role in Black Panther was going to be $100 million role. For sure. That movie grossed over $1 billion, and it was only made for under $200 million. Now, I say only made, that's a lot of money, but
as far as
for movies, that's not really a lot of money. It made $800 billion or almost $900 billion more. He's definitely going to get that bag. So it's kind of like, bro, when you think about it, bro, it's like, I'm not going to even go with the life is too short theory. But it's like, bro, maximize every opportunity you have.
Your perspective.
Yes, like your perspective. Like something happened today, it doesn't have to ruin everything moving forward. And but honestly, it's stuff that happened, especially this year. People lost people. People lost houses, jobs,
houses,
cars. Bro, it's kind of like, bro, if you have another day to keep going, bro, push through, bro. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm pretty sure it wasn't easy for him.
No,
to do
exactly, and that's what I was going to touch on next. We don't know the Chadwick Boseman story of his struggles throughout this process. All we see is the work that he left us throughout the time that he was diagnosed.
Yep.
So he could have had moments he sulked. He could have had moments where he's like, man, I don't think I can do this. Most definitely.
It's definitely moments during the press run he's really not into it. He's really not into it.
Seen?
Yeah, facts. And then at that time, people were saying that he just tired of the whole Black Panther and X and thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He probably just had chemotherapy that day, bro. He's out of it, bro. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And then a lot of people, y'all, bro, it's crazy. And I always tell people this, you can't, when I have people going through certain things or they have suicidal thoughts, whatever, they go to social media, and I always say, bro, you're going to a whole bunch of people that are going through shit themselves. You feel me? They don't really care. Like, they really just want something to talk about, to take their mind off whatever they got going on. You're entertainer to them. So when you go to online and, make certain posts and you thinking you're going to get the backup, whatever, you're not. You feel me? And I say that to say this because when he made the Jackie Robinson post about Jackie Robinson's birthday, people are going off on the man, talking about, he's skinny and, he got the Rona and he's this. The man is fighting for his life. You feel me? And then, and he's fighting for his life, but he's over here congratulating and celebrating another legend that he was able to play and portray, and I'm pretty sure he gained so much respect for it. So for us to really be there and just dogging the man, saying, no, he's sick, or, obviously he was sick, but just making fun of him, man, it's like, bro, it's crazy, so we really got to be careful. I understand it's entertainment is entertainment, but we really got to be careful what we put out there. because we never know what somebody's going through. Just because they don't tell you, just because they don't look like they're going through it, doesn't mean they're not going through something. You feel me? So we just gotta be more mindful. And main thing is persevere, bro. It's like the man fought through it. Nah, I'm not saying he didn't have days where he was down or sulking or hurting or he couldn't move, but he gave us 9 projects, and me personally, I've seen 5 of them, and they're great projects. You feel me? So it's like just keep kicking until the buckets kick over. I guess it's like keep pushing, bro.
And another thing too as well, just like me personally, my day usually starts as far as me waking up 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m. And your day starts when your day starts. It probably starts before mine, a little after mine, or later on in the day. It would be crazy for you to let something, depending on what it is, because I understand, things of, they are what they are. But like say something as far as like you wasn't able to get your sandwich that you like at Wawa. You feel me? They don't have the ingredients to make your sandwich or whatever the case may be. At 8 in the morning, they ran out. That would be crazy of you to let something like that affect the rest of your day. As far as you feel like you can't have a good day because you didn't get your morning routine or whatever, or the guy that you messed with didn't text you good morning or whatever. Your analogy was you spilled your coffee in the morning or whatever. It's like you have 12 more hours of your day that you normally operate. Why let that affect it? Now your job performance at work is bad. You make music. You're going into the studio. You're wasting your studio session because you can't focus.
You can't focus, yeah.
You have a test to take later on. You study. You're behind on for that test, and whatever affected you in that morning, now you discombobulated taking the test. We're human. Fact. Things happen to us. We're going to sulk, but let's not let the sulking last 3-4 hours. Take the 30 minutes. Maybe even sulk for an hour. But let it not carry on to the night to where you're still thinking about that little minuscule thing that happened at 7 a.m. and it's 10 p.m. tonight. You feel me? It's all a mindset. And, when you look at people who go through something or who go through stuff, it starts with the mindset because they can never let go of that little minuscule thing to where it starts weighing on them. And then the next thing happens.
Until it becomes... Damn, my life is horrible.
Yeah, but not even that. And then the next thing happens, and you're still holding on to what
that just added on to it.
And now you just adding on to it, and you adding on to it, and
now you're being dragged down.
And now, of course, that's going to take a toll on you mentally. Of course it is. And I'm no psychiatrist, I'm no therapist, but I'm just saying I have an ability to look at a perspective of life and realize and see what Chadwick Boseman accomplished during this time that he realized that he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. And when you see that there is no way he was doing all of that work and felt
100% fine
and spent all that time feeling sorry for himself. Bro, when you look at the man in Black Panther, bro, you watch that movie Black Panther, ABC recently just aired it commercial free. He had colon cancer. He had colon cancer doing 21 bridges.
Running around, jumping, and...
He had colon cancer. The Five Bloods, I haven't watched it, but it just seemed like a military-based movie. It had to be some action going on in that movie. I'm thinking, he had cancer. And he died with stage 4, so it's pretty safe to say that this year he had stage 4 cancer. Earlier in the year, probably when the Five Bloods dropped, or when they were filming. Or the most recent movie that hasn't dropped yet. That's yet to be seen. He probably had stage 4 then.
Something that just came to my head, bro. It's like, obviously, everybody's not able to. Some people, hit them different.
Everybody's different.
You feel me? He was able to get up and do certain stuff. Some people, it hit them where they can't really, they can't move. They can't do anything. So, I'm not saying this is a situation for everybody, right? But I'm pretty sure the mindset this man probably had was like, man, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out doing what I love at the highest level that I can. That had to be the mindset, bro. Because there's no way you can knock out 9 movies in a 4-year period and fighting something like colon cancer and not have that type of mindset of like, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and comment on Doctor. I don't know what happened. Who knows if he would have sat down and really
took the time
and really cared and really not cared. I'm not saying he didn't care, but really care for the colon cancer and health and whatever. 100%.
Put all of the focus into
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Who knows what would have happened? Mm-hmm. But it's hard for me to think like this man didn't go out saying I'm gonna go out at the very highest I can. And I don't want to say go out because it sounds kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to sound insensitive, but it's kind of like,
and not even that too, because he could have been personally driven, like internally driven. But when you see videos of him talking about different people he met that have cancer, or the hospital visits of cancer throughout the time, where he himself, that we did not know, of course, he had colon cancer. I'm pretty sure part of it he's driving himself with those people.
Yeah.
The people that he's visited that, you know,
who can't,
who are no longer here, who are bedridden.
Yeah.
He's like, I have the ability to go ahead and, you know, do this. You know, I'm working out. I have to get right for this role and do this. Like, Black Panther, he had to have a certain physique for that role. And I understand everybody is different, but a lot of you guys are stronger than what you think.
Facts.
A lot of us are stronger than what we think, but being that we don't have the ability to move on from certain things, we let that hinder us and make us think that we can't do certain things. But once you change your mindset, you'll realize you're stronger than what you are, to where you are able to now you may not have colon cancer, but you may have something going on in your life to where you are able to persevere, like Chadwick, you know. And I think it should be just a lesson to all of us. Like, literally, you don't have to follow the man's career. You don't have to be a fan of him. You probably didn't like none of the movies he did.
It's a moral to the story. It's keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
You feel me?
Keep going.
Persevere. And go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Steve Harvey said something about, you know, oh, if you're going through hell, why stop?
Yeah.
You got to keep going. You got to fight through the hell. You got to fight through it to where you get to a point to where you made it.
If I'm going through hell, I'm going to stop in hell. I'm already burnt up. I might as well try to get to the cool, try to get to the shade. Why would I stop in hell?
Exactly. So that's the moral of the story. Like Mega was saying, man, persevere, fight. We all got battles. Mm-hmm. Everybody has battles. From the day you were born, you were destined to have a battle. Know how big or strong it was or little it was, what?
No, I'm saying, I just thought about this. I don't want to sound very preachy or, you know, whatever, but for those who read the Bible, there's not one story in the Bible to where there was no...
a person that didn't go through something.
It doesn't matter how small it was to how big it was. Everybody from the beginning of time was faced with something.
Every book is filled with adversity.
Adversity. There we go. And, man, I said this also, man, look. Every day that you're on this earth, man, you're writing your own eulogy, man. So it's up to you to what exactly people are going to say after you're gone.
And how they remember you.
How they remember you. Because one thing Chadwick, I can almost guarantee you Chadwick knew. And if he doesn't know wherever he's at, his spirit, whatever you believe in, he definitely knows that he left a legacy. And people are always going to remember him for what he did. Not just even acting, but just this part right here. Just the way he went out. He's going to be remembered. You feel me? So
for sure. Yeah,
man. Just keep pushing, man. Wipe up that coffee off the counter, man. Keep it going, bro.
Yeah, man. And that, I think we're gonna end it on that note. And by the way, y'all ain't think Vibe with your boys had it in you to, you know, get so deep, right? We always joking around and stuff, you know. We multi-level brothers. I mean, suppose. You know, we multi-layered. That's what I meant. Multi-layered. We got a lot of layers to us. You know, so if you happen to watch this,
what you think John Gabbana's single gonna be? What you think he's gonna be though? Like, you think he's gonna be fine? He might drop a single though, right? He's not gonna just drop an album without dropping a single. It's not like he like.
I mean, he's dropped music previously. I don't know what single, what was and what wasn't his single.
You gonna listen to it?
I'll check it out.
He obviously ain't got nothing better to do. Obviously.
And this is what I mean by multi-layered. Because we just got done talking about a serious thing. He gonna bring up John Gabbana music.
So John Gabbana's not serious. Okay. All right. You better leave Bootgang alone.
He's a changed man.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
Stealing people time still.
We appreciate y'all. If y'all enjoyed this, we can switch it up like this. We have a lot of different content coming, and I want y'all to stay tuned because y'all gonna love it.
Before we get off this, I forgot about this. Rest in peace to all the ones that's been gunned down by these cops. All these people. I don't know if y'all heard the story about Jacob. He didn't die, but he was Jacob for now. Blake. He's paralyzed. And why did I just bring this up?
I don't know.
You said multi-layered. And I did about it. Yeah, man. So that's another thing too. That personally been weighing on me. I mean, this, before we get out, that person been weighing on me. It's cause like, bro, I ever tell you the story about what happened when I went to Walgreens one time when I was legit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Story for another day. But I experienced something like that could have went totally different. You feel me? So it's like when I see stuff like that, bro, it's kind of like, damn, bro, y'all fucking sick. Like these people are sick, like sick people. But anyways, story for another day. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it, man. Oh, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. First of all, you shouldn't be watching this video if you ain't subscribed. But if you do happen to be watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Because I know at some point in this video we had to have touch one of the strings. Ain't no way you ain't subscribed or like or comment yet. Ain't no way. Because they gotta have more respect for you. Ain't no way. I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you I'm Mega the Boy from the Vibe with Your Boys podcast. I come to you as humbly as ever. Please like, comment, subscribe when you watch this video. Just for you not to like, comment, subscribe. That being said, it's Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and we're out. Wakanda forever. R.P. Chadwick Boseman. You dig?